Alright, well, with Millennia finally down, let's go check out what dungeon this points towards. All the bosses have been counted, there's 164. That's a whole lot of bosses. I don't know if this is gonna wind up becoming like an all bosses run like I did with, you know, the whole Dark Souls. I will take a cookbook, thanks. Like I did with the Dark Souls trilogy, but we'll see. Ow! Gosh darn you. Yeah, that's it is an absolutely stupidly large amount of bosses. I can't open my menu. I hate this snowstorm. What? I marked on my map that the statue was like here. Oh, okay, it's here. So the way to go, because I never went for this. Her heal is why she has it lore-wise. Don't think the sword has lifesteal, and already think Rot grants such ability. Just feels like she has that to be annoying. Yeah, maybe. I can just barely see that there. I can't see it at all anymore. But apparently somewhere this way is the dungeon in question. Or something. Or maybe I'm not going to that dungeon. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Apparently we have some other quest lines we can do, like that freaking Dung Eater quest line or whatever the heck. We can always do that, I guess. I don't know. Acquire materials. Sure, I could do that. Yoink. Wish I had better visibility. Something just to, oh, I forgot to freaking use the runes that I got from killing Millennia. I guess this is probably the dungeon. That's what it must be. So there should be a site of grace like right in here, and then I'll then I'll use my runes. I probably should have done that earlier. I could probably get like 2 level ups off of this, right? Probably. I'll just like level up intelligence. Lame like that. Sure. Boop. There we go. Sure, bring it up to 50. Cool. Sweet. Okay, what's going on in this dungeon, huh? What is going on in here, and what rewards might this dungeon give? So, apparently that last boss is as hard as it gets, so, like, I probably don't need to worry about, like, going out of my way to make myself, like, much stronger. If I can, if I've already taken down what's apparently the hardest boss in the game. So that's neato. Ambush ahead. I believe it. What's this? Does that inflict like frostbite or something? Ah! Darn you! Ah, get me in here! No! Glug! Double glug! Oh, now the double glug works. It didn't. Ah, nerd. Didn't work when I was trying to use it against Millennia. That's the thing. Oop, what's up here, huh? Ah! Jeez, you freaking, you better not. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Jesse. Did he just, what? Oh, come on! Well. Glug. Alright, get that out of here. Yoink, I'll take that random forked hatchet. I will take that. Alrighty, here's the door I need to open. Summoning pool is now functional. There's a stake, handily. There's a more annoying boss than her? Oh. Well then. Hey. Hey. Ah! What the hell? What? Okay then. Okay then, that happened, I guess. Okay then. We go again. What kind of wacky disjoint was that? My goodness gracious, so rude. So mean. Oh, it was this way. So gosh dang mean. But yeah, it's a fight after the fire giant. Oh boy. Alright, I see you up there now. Better not. I almost went forward like through the frostbite thingamabob, but oh, now I got some additional grave level 8s, huh? Stop. Do you like mind maybe? Do you maybe mind? What is, where is that coming from? Didn't I come from this direction? I could have sworn. Oh, I thought it was about to end, like, I didn't realize it was gonna last until the release of, like, Half-Life 3, but okay. At least it'll be a fight that has good music when I get there. So, what all, I know that when I burn the Erd Tree, that's, like, the, point of no return and whatnot. What all is important for me to do before I do that? Like, I've heard that there's the Dung Eater quest line, which is apparently, like, a decently big one. But is there anything else that I should be, like, specifically seeking out to try and do before then? Because I know that there's, like, all the other side quests. I could try to do, like, every side quest in the Thingamabob, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. Is there anything in specific that I should seek out to do before burning the Erd Tree? Or maybe just do that one quest line, and then it's, like, for... Oh, I see what happened now. And then it's, like, fair game to burn the... What the hell? To burn the Erd Tree. What's going on with that? Gosh darn you. Alright, now I know that that lasts like 3,000 years. Yeah, I've done the Rani quest. I can't do the Volcano Manor quest because I already defeated Rykard though. Whoops. Whoops. Darn you. Darn you. Stop. Oh my goodness gracious, they're so annoying. They're actually so gosh dang annoying. Do you mind, baby? Can I go? I'm not getting out through here now, am I? Well, about that. About that, though. Just my chair over a little bit. Yeah. Wait, the best ending was mistranslated? That sure sucks, huh? That sure sucketh. Alright, now I know your hitbox is freaking wacky as heck. So I'll just avoid that. Okay, stop. Stop, you are so dang mean. Dolligan, the ending implies the complete opposite of what is actually happening? Oh. Well then. So, is over this way even the way forward? I wonder. Dang you! Come on! I'm suddenly wishing I was still fighting Millennia to a small extent. Only a small extent, but still. Well. Oh, come on! My goodness. Honestly, the most annoying thing in games like this aren't the bosses, it's freaking enemies like this. In areas where you just keep not hitting them. Keep hitting the wall. Well, this is the way I go, I guess. Darn you. Please don't drop on me. Ah! My goodness, how much health do you have? Come on! I was pressing the roll button. We have to press it like 3,000 years in advance if you're running. If you're holding the run button and then you release it and then tap it to roll, you have to like file a report in advance and formally declare that you want to put in a roll input, as opposed to standing where you can do it a lot sooner. Like, look at this. If I'm just standing, that's a roll input. But if I'm running, maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe it's all in my head, but I swear the input is like behind when you're running. I press the B button. Put these inputs on. Gosh dang it, wrong button. Put these inputs on screen. Where do I go for this? Everywhere's just a dead end that I get instantly murderized down. Like, I would assume that it would be down here somewhere. If I don't get gangbanged over here by the freaking gremlin group. Please don't. Please no. Please stop. Come on. Come on. No! Darn you! What is going on in here, huh? Now I have some time to like look around. Expect trader. I don't know what you mean. Like, what is the point of this room? There's no way that it's pointless, right? Like, why would it be? The heck? Visit a frost, therefore could this be a bug? What? I just come down here for like no reason. A small part of me honestly thought that that was gonna hit me in some weird dumb way. Please. Oh. Here, huh? Please don't murderize me. That's always a weak foe. Wary of right. Hi. Because I am sure that, anyway, on the conversation that I was kind of, the line of dialogue that I was kind of going on about earlier there. While I'm sure that there is still like a massive ton of stuff to do in this game, I think I might just do like all the main bosses rather than like all bosses. Maybe. So I might just, oh my goodness, when are you slamming down? Maybe. So, it might be fair game to burn the Erd Tree pretty soon. Maybe. I don't know. Because this series has already been going on for like quite a while. Come on. Screw this. So it's probably fair. I'm putting my inputs on screen. So it's probably fair game to like have the playthrough slowly be what the heck? Slowly be coming to a close bit by bit, you know? Right? Probably. Because this is already like, once this cuts up into parts, this will already be like another 100-part series at the least. So so when are you gonna slam down? I will always find random enemies, especially in dungeons like this, far more annoying than any boss. I swear. I mean, there's this way, but like... Never mind. Never mind, I guess. But yeah, so I'm not sure how much I want to do before burning the Erd Tree. Because I may just want to like gradually wrap up the playthrough, especially in the wake of like doing so many other games on this channel all the time. Like doing both Xenoblade Chronicles X and Triangle Strategy and Elden Ring all at the same time, these like massively long games. It's been difficult not being able to put other games into the schedule there. You know? I do want to wrap... What the hell? I do want to wrap up Kirby this weekend and then start Fire Emblem Warriors sooner rather than later. Because the uploads for Pokemon Legends Arceus and... Gosh darn you! The uploads for Pokemon Legends Arceus and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky are wrapping up soon. So I was thinking like maybe Fire Emblem Warriors could become like my new main upload. Or something like that, the one that gets published to the subscriber feed. Maybe. Which means I'd want to start it this weekend because those uploads are wrapping up like within the next week here. Or something like that. Is the thing. What do you bet there's a trap around here or something? No. No! So I was thinking about honestly even today to an extent, like maybe, come on, how am I alive? How am I alive? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No. Spam roll because I'm panicking. Double glug. That's not a double glug. I pressed X twice for a double glug, darn you. Well, be wary of right. Speaking of Legends Arceus, have I liked the game so far? So far, the playthrough's been done for a while. Like, uploads are still going on over on YouTube, since I just did it, like, so quickly that, like, they were wrapped up about, like, a month-ish ago. Maybe, no, more than that, actually. But I just made, like, I did so many streams and made so many parts that, you know, the daily uploads have continued until this day and are going for a few days left. It was all right, but it kind of feels like the game that, you know, would have been fantastic 10 years ago. And nowadays is just kind of like, it's kind of behind the times. It's, gosh darn it! It's fun, but it's poorly made. No, gosh darn it! Like, it feels like they're still making handheld games. And I feel like one of the big reasons for being in the state that it is probably just because of, like, you know, how crunched Game Freak is to be constantly pushing out games nonstop. Like, 2 main series games in the same year. Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. Like, I knew they were pumping out games fast, but 2 main series games in the same year from the same studio. And, like, it's a decently large studio, but, like, it's small compared to other, like, super massive game studios. I think that Game Freak has, like, 150, 160 something employees. You look at companies like Bandai Namco that have, like, 800. I think CD Projekt Red has, like, 1,600 or something like that. Monolith Soft is nowadays at, like, 200 or something like that. Those behind developing the Xenoblade Chronicles games. Gosh darn you. So I'm surprised that they haven't, like, expanded their staff sizes more, or, like, given more projects to, like, other companies to potentially work on. There was Brilliant Diamond Shining Pro where it was given to another company to work on, what with Ilka and whatnot. Darn you. Screw it, I'm going up this way. I'll see what's up here then. No! Show me what's up here, please. What's up this way? But, like, even with, Ilka. Oh, sweet, this is the lever. Oh, phew. Oh, finally, I can get done with this nonsense. Even with Ilka working on BDSP, 2 main series games in the same year is still absolutely ridiculous. Are you not dead from that? I just want to see what's in here really quickly. I just want to yoink it and then I'll die, I guess. Bam! A 9. But yeah, it's poor man's Breath of the Wild is what you're trying to say. Yeah, in a way. Another account because Ilka is an incredible company. I do wonder, like, how much blame is to be had with Ilka and how much is to be had with, like, just, like, the management there and what they were expected to do. Because, yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, you're not wrong with them not being credible from the perspective of they hadn't actually made, like, a full game of their own before, to be fair. But I do wonder if they had given, like, the full time that they needed, like, how would it have turned out? Would it still have been, like, that kind of way? Because, again, they don't have, like, experience making an actual full game. They have experience in game development, but yeah. There's any reason I've heard people saying Legends Arceus would win at the Game Awards because of how revolutionary it is, and you're like, it's fun. At least, like, BDSP to me was like a boring slog that I hated. Legends Arceus was at least a fun game, but it was just like, you know, it was kind of behind the times and such. Let's see here. All right, what's the boss of this dungeon, huh? What are you? Putrid Grave Warden Duelist. Hi. I get stunned. My goodness, I do so much damage. Oh. Plug. Well, yeah, this is how much damage I do to bosses that aren't like Millennia. Is what's going on here. We kind of shred everyone else. Well, at least like dungeon bosses. Free colonoscopy on the house. There you go. Wait, are you alive? The hell? Well, yeah, I feel like with how popular Elden Ring is, that is probably gonna win. Like, I don't think this game is as good as the internet gives it credit for. Like, it's like the most revolutionary masterpiece ever, and like, oh my good gracious. But it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game, I will admit. I don't think that it's as freaking revolutionary and crazy as some people hype it up to be, but it is a good game. I do enjoy this. So, place more of the blame on Game Freak and the Pokemon Company because they hired Ilka knowing they haven't made a real game. Yeah. You can only fault the inexperience so much for doing what they were paid to do. Yeah. That was fair there. Never seen this game before. It looks hella hard. Are you familiar with Dark Souls by chance? Because this is basically like the spiritual successor to Dark Souls, is what this is. FromSoftware are the ones behind these. Where do I want to go now? I don't know where to go. What do I want to do? I could burn the Erd Tree, but like I don't want to start that phase right now. Is there stuff over here? Oh, there's a thing over here. It's like a dungeon. Let's go to that dungeon, sure. But yeah, so there was Demon Souls that was made as like that first FromSoftware game that was kind of like this, and it didn't get a whole lot of traction at first, but they were determined to try it again after Sony was like, no, freaking go away, we don't want to have games like that, and freaking, I don't remember what the full story was from there, but they went on to make Dark Souls, and Dark Souls wound up doing really well, and then Demon Souls started getting some attention because people were like, oh, this is the game that came before Dark Souls, and then Sony was like, oh my goodness, we made a mistake, telling them to like screw off. My goodness gracious, this is actually pretty good then, it seems like. So after Dark Souls 1 was made, Sony got them to work on Bloodborne with like the main director of Miyazaki at the same time that FromSoftware was working on Dark Souls 2. Wow, you are so dang rude. What the hell? And then there was Dark Souls 3 that came after, and Miyazaki was back on that again. And then there was technically Sekiro, which was like sort of a Soulsborne game as well. It was something a bit different. And then there was Elden Ring that just came out like a couple months ago, which is basically like a return to the closer to the formula of like Dark Souls and whatnot. And this is basically Dark Souls 4 in a sense. Dark Souls, but open world and with so much content and so many bosses that some people are saying that it's not really fair to call it Dark Souls 4. It might be more fitting to call it Dark Souls 4, 5, and 6. Which I can understand, because there's a lot of content in this. Like, this is already longer than any of my Dark Souls playthroughs I've done. Like, there's a lot to do in this freaking video game, to say the least. But yeah, it's open world Dark Souls, essentially, is what this game is right here. And there's a horse that you can ride now, unlike Dark Souls. Well, a spectral steed is technically not a horse. They call it a spectral steed. This game has become one of, if not your favorite games. It is a good game. I will give it that. It's far from perfect. It is definitely far from perfect. There's a lot of little things that I changed, but for the most part, it's a good game, and I'm enjoying it. Like, this was freaking well worth the money there. Open world Dark Souls, not to be confused with Spider-Man Dark Souls. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Sekiro was Spider-Man Dark Souls, whereas this is a return more to this kind of formula and whatnot. Is there a thing down there? Ooh, there is. But yeah, so just like Dark Souls, it's designed to be kind of difficult and whatnot. Yeah, Dark Souls 4, 5, and 6. That's like, how many bosses were you saying were in this game? More is 164 or something like that? Whereas Dark Souls 1 had like 20 to 30 some. Dark Souls 2 was at like 40 or something like that. Dark Souls 3 was back into like the 30s or something like that. And then there's this one that's like 164 bosses. To be fair, they do reuse some of the bosses in this, so like it's not like every single one of them is wholly unique, but still, it's freaking insane. So if this is another like crystal tunnel, I wonder if this will give me like another bell bearing to buy more smithing stones at the shop. 164, yes. You want a free colonoscopy? There you go, it's on the house. Enjoy. Yoink, I'll take that. Smithing stone, sweet. Do I have to jump this? Oh, there is a bit down. Hey! You're so dang mean. But yeah, so I'm about like mid 70s hours in this so far. How many hours do I have in this? Let's check Steam. Let's check Steam here. I'm at 74 hours in this game thus far. And like I could go start the phase that like starts the end game and like bum rush to the end, but you know, there's also so many other things to go collect in the world and stuff still. Do you want a colonoscopy? Here you go. There it is. Yoink. Explosive stone clump. Dear God, that's humongous. Yep. Yep. And the world size of this game is something that staggered me as well. I don't know why I can't open my menu right now. Is someone else trying to kill me? But yeah, like the amount of content in this compared to like, you know, the Dark Souls games is like, my goodness, there's so much more to do here. Like, this is like one of the most content-packed games I think I've ever played. Like, that's something I definitely gotta give it. In terms of raw content, this is definitely up there in terms of stuff to do, you know? And I mean, there are games like, I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X recently, where it has like a lot of side quests to do, but a lot of them are like, oh, defeat this enemy, collect all this stuff. where it's you know, giving you more stuff to do, but just like tedious stuff like that. I mean, this is like one. Try fleeing. This has the most content in terms of like still continuing to discover new stuff. Like I'm freaking 75 hours in and I've never been in this cave before. I'm exploring it. There's some areas of the world that I've never been to before. What do you mean try fleeing? What do you mean try? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Yoink, I'm taking this for science. No, please don't. No. Please, no. Panic roll. Panic roll. Glug. Okay. But honestly, for FromSoft's first open world, it's amazing. I can agree there. They did a good job with that. What's behind door number 1? He can't fit through the door, right? There's no way. There's no way he fits through that door. Oh. Oh, this is back to the beginning. Oh. So I got like a fast travel thing we're brought back because up here should be like the site of grace, right? Right? Yeah. Cool. So that's probably a door that only opens from like the one away. But yeah, this game does have a lot of content. Meanwhile, Pokemon, yeah. But to be again, like Pokemon games feel like they're getting like very rushed out on a very strict schedule. Whereas this game, how long has this game been in development? Did they start development like shortly after Dark Souls 3 in like 2016 or something like that? And this game got delayed twice, I believe. Yeah, and then the boss room is right here. Nice. So like, this has been in development for a long, long time, to be fair. Maybe I should have buffed up my sword before coming in here. What boss is this gonna be, huh? Hello?